Hello everyone, welcome back to another review here on the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Heyday River Scott from the Thomasville Racing flashback scene in Cars 3. So let's go over his packaging. He is on the Red Riders packaging, as you can see, with his nice card art pretty much placed on there, and something to notice that the artwork looks quite a bit darker than the diecast, and you can see that he has some wear and tear alongside him, which is also translated nicely into the diecast, which we will take a look at momentarily. So the Cars logo on the top right hand corner, the Mattel logo is in here still with the white Mattel logo in the bottom right hand corner. He was from Cars 3, so good job Mattel. And you can see other varieties such as Jed Robinson, Rich Mixon, Pushover, Dirt Track Fabulous Hutchin Hornet, Paul Conrev, Ryan Inside Laney, and Fair Game. So that about does it for the packaging, and I'll be right back with River all opened up. Alright, so here is Heyday River Scott out of the package, and he's looking pretty glossy. So let's take a look at him, shall we? I do like his expression. He looks like he is calm and collected. You can see that he has this grill here, which essentially represents a mustache in the Cars universe. And his headlights, which are actually not painted on, but I think that was an intentional choice. And you can see that wear and tear I was talking about. It's on the front bumper here, and on the back fender here, which I thought that was a chip at first when he was first released, but nope, it's part of the car, which is actually really nice attention to detail. They didn't do it on this side, unfortunately, but it's nice that they at least did some sort of wear and tear on the sides here. But yeah, you can see that his intake engine is in here, which is so unusual to see because a lot of cars do not have exposed engine intakes. They usually are covered up, but it's pretty nice to see a car that has those kind of sticking out. See that he has his nice tires, which I believe read... I cannot read them. Let me see if we can read it off camera. It's like this is... Yeah, I can't read it. It's like way too small for me to read, but it's really nice detail that they put on the tires. I'm glad I didn't just leave it blank. And for some reason, I love the tires as well. You can see that they are red with this heavily white trim across it, so that's pretty good. You can see that there's this gray outline that encapsulates the 34, which is his racing number. And of course, this is what he looked like in his heyday, instead of the current old version where it's kind of like all grayed out. But of course, when they got the hot rod versions, they kind of went back to their heyday paint jobs, which is pretty cool. You can see the back fenders here, his exhaust pipes, River Scott's signature on both sides, which is kind of a nice callback because Doc Hudson actually had his signature on both sides, and so did Lightning McQueen. So kind of a tradition here, and I like that. You can see his windows, and the bolts here are actually raised off the paint. They're just not painted on, which is a nice attention to detail. And this is what is used to keep the trunk down, obviously, so it doesn't fly off when he's racing. And his license plate reads, let's get a little zoom in on that, MCNCME. And the text above it is way too small, I cannot read that. Here is the other side with that nice rust detailing. And here is the base. You can see he was made in the 37th week of 2022 at the A factory, and all these other glue leak like we really don't care about. And so yeah, that's what does this for Heyday River Scott. A pretty nice version of River. He's probably my favorite of the Heyday racers because, well, I only have Junior Moon, who I did review by the way, so I'll leave a link for him in the description below if you're interested in checking that out. But yeah, this is the Vietnam Heyday Junior Moon. I don't have the Thailand version. But yeah, I definitely prefer River. I don't know, I think this blue just looks a little bit more satisfying than the black on River. But although I do like this black a lot. Well, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Vietnam version. I think the Thailand one is a little better. Glad to see that I finally have two of the Heyday racers. Hopefully we get the Heyday Louis Nash because the closest we have is the Hot Rod version. Yeah, it just feels really out of place. Doesn't really match with these guys. But yeah, hopefully we will get a Heyday version soon. And yeah, the only way to get a Heyday Louis Nash at the moment is in a 4-pack. That was only sold internationally, so yeah, that's fun. And believe it or not, River's model has actually been used for quite a few characters, such as Revo Cosio, who I also reviewed alongside Hot Rod Louis Nash. So link to both of them in the description below if you're interested in checking those out. But yeah, they're quite similar because River has the engine intake, River does not. He also has the elongated exhaust pipes, whereas River doesn't. But yeah, it is pretty much a reskin. But I'm glad they didn't just like copy and paste this model onto Revo. They actually made a couple changes. But yeah, what especially gets me is the back. They're quite similar. We get the two windows and the bolts. Although the bolts here on Revo, God, are so similar. The bolts on Revo here are less apparent than they are on Revo. Yeah, you can definitely feel a little bit more on Revo here than on Revo, which is interesting. Of course, his license plate is like completely covered in sand, which is unrealistic. I think the license plate should still be showing, but whatever, it's not a big deal. And yeah, that about does it for the comparisons for Heyday River Scott. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more upcoming content. See you all next time. Until then, this is Joe QuickTire signing out.